Today, I would like to introduce the current situation of beef in China. In China, when it comes to meat, pork is the main choice, but recently, beef consumption has also been increasing. There is data available on the website of the Japan Independent Administrative Institution, the Agriculture and Livestock Industries Corporation. Although this data shows trends up until about 10 years ago, it is useful for understanding the overall proportion. Pork consumption continues to rise, with pork being the most consumed meat. Following pork is poultry, specifically chicken. In China, duck is also commonly consumed. The order of consumption is pork first, then chicken, and then beef. Although beef consumption is significantly lower compared to pork and chicken, it is gradually increasing. Next, let's look at the consumption trends of beef alone. There is data on the website of the Agriculture and Livestock Industries Corporation that includes data up to 2022. This data shows that beef consumption has increased significantly over the past 30 years. China used to export beef, but since around 2013, imports have increased. Currently, while pork and chicken are the main meats in China, beef consumption has also increased significantly. This is the current situation of beef in China. Recently, this phenomenon is considered an ominous sign for the Chinese economy, with a red alert flashing across the entire industry. Let me explain this point. An article from late June this year included two important points in its title. One is that beef prices are falling, and the other is that beef consumption is increasing. First, there is a very interesting situation where beef prices are falling in China. Despite the depreciation of the Chinese yuan, which should raise the prices of imports, beef prices are actually falling. This situation shows that we cannot determine what is happening in the Chinese economy just by looking at specific indicators. Despite the depreciation of the yuan, global beef oversupply is causing imported beef prices to drop. Domestic beef production prices are also falling, but this is because the Chinese economy is experiencing deflationary trends, making consumers more price sensitive. As a result, beef producers are selling at low prices to avoid losses, intensifying price competition. This has led to a sharp decline in beef prices. An article title mentioned the word decline repeatedly with exclamation marks, indicating that beef prices have dropped to the 20 yuan range per 500 grams, down significantly from the previous 30 yuan range. The danger of a deflationary economy is that final selling prices fall, increasing the number of businesses that not only see their profits cut but also run into losses. This weakens the entire industry. This is similar to the motorcycle market in Vietnam, where Chinese manufacturers engaged in price wars, damaging the entire industry. Furthermore, in China, both genuine and fake steaks are being circulated. Fake steaks, made by bonding pieces of beef together with edible glue, are being sold cheaply. These meats are mainly used in the food service industry. An article from last November indicated that many of the steaks served in buffet restaurants are fake. While it cannot be conclusively said that all buffet beef is fake, it appears that reconstituted meat is used in many cases. For example, products that mix beef with other meats are being offered very cheaply. The spread of such low-quality meat in the market will likely lead consumers to choose pork. This could deteriorate the entire Chinese beef industry. In the Vietnamese motorcycle market, Japanese manufacturers maintained high quality and gained consumer support. Similarly, the beef industry should aim to survive by providing high-quality beef. Relying on low-quality, cheap products will ruin the entire industry. In the Chinese beef market, there is a risk that the circulation of cheap fake steaks will reduce the consumption of real beef. Special attention is needed for dishes with strong flavors where it is difficult to discern what you are eating. Additionally, traditional Chinese beliefs suggest that eating beef in the summer is not good for health. However, in present-day China, it is likely that poor quality beef is having negative health effects. It is not about avoiding beef in the summer, but rather reconsidering the consumption of beef in China altogether. That's all for this discussion. See you in the next video.